Day, my beautiful people. Guess what? I got another gist for you. You guys can never miss this one. This one is so juicy, you can never miss it. That's why I go through this chase. Just get it for you. I know what you like. Grab your drinks, pull up a chair, and get extremely comfortable because today we are talking about the what no might be just the single biggest, most talked about event in the recent Nollywood history. If you're a regular on this channel, then you already know the strict golden rule of Clinton Joshua acting career. From the moment he stepped onto our screens, Clinton established a firm, unwavering policy. He does not care KISS in movies, if you know what I mean. While other leading men like Maurice Sam, Timini Ebuson, and Chidi Dike are out here giving us full-on romantic, locking of lips. Clinton made it crystal clear that his lips were strictly off limits. Directors had to use clever camera angles, soft cheek touches, or those dramatic almost pauses they drove us all crazy. He resisted the beautiful lips of Sonia Uche Montana, Sarian Martins, and every other stunning leading lady he shared a set with. Until now, today we are diving deep into the absolute internet meltdown over the fact that Clinton Joshua finally broke his personal no KISS ing rule. And of course, it was strictly for one person and one person only, the queen herself, Chinenye Nnebe, the legendary no KISS ing policy. The true understanding to truly understand why this is such a massive deal, we have to go back to how Clinton Joshua built his reputation in Hollywood. When Clinton burst onto the scene, fans immediately fell in love with his, clean cut, gentleman charm. But as his romance movies started ranking up millions of views, viewers began not noticing a very specific pattern. No matter how intense the scene got, no matter how emotional the storyline was, Clinton was never actually KISS his co-stars in the lips. When people, started questioning him in interviews and commenting under his posts, Clinton stood his ground. He defended his boundary, telling critics to leave him alone because it was his personal choice and his own body. Fans respected him for sticking to his values, but deep down, every shipper was silently wondering, is there any actress on this planet who could ever make him break that rule? So let's get into it. The rumor mill first went into overdrive when Clinton was directly asked in a media interview about who he would make an exception for if he ever decided to drop his policy. Out of all the top tier actresses in the industry, Clinton admitted that he had to share an on-screen KSS, if you know what I mean, with anyone if it only would be Chinenye Nnebe. The internet absolutely exploded. Fans took the statement, and ran an absolute marathon with it. Shippers immediately declared that Chinenye wasn't just another co-star to him, she was the ultimate exception. The comment section were filled with people screaming that his heart had made its choice, even if he was trying to play it cool. The breakdown moment was when the recent projects together, where the long awaited moments finally went down. When the scene played out, viewers literally, could not believe their eyes. The man who had spent years gathering his lips suddenly gave in, creating a moment so soft, so romantic, and so genuine into it that it instantly went viral across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Why did he break his rule specifically for Chinenye? First off, it comes down to immense trust. Chinenye Nnebe is a veteran, who knows how to make her scene partner feel completely safe and respected on set. For an actor who has strict personal boundaries, working with someone as professional and calm or warm as Chinenye makes all the difference in the world. Secondly, their chemistry is simply on a different frequency. When two people share that level of natural comfort, breaking a personal boundary doesn't feel forced or uncomfortable. It feels like the natural climax of the story they all keep talking about. If you were on social media the week that scene dropped, the fan reactions was nothing short of legendary. YouTube comment sections were filled with fans celebrating like their favorite football team had just won the World Cup. People were trying in all caps, Clinton broke his rule. This is not a drill. And he resisted everyone else for years just to save his first on screen KSS for Chinenye. Gossip channels, immediately jumped onto the topic, producing breakdown videos, analyzing every single second of the clip. Fans were comparing how he looked at Chineye during the screen, scene versus how he acts in movies with other leading ladies, using it as ultimate proof that their connection, goes way beyond the screen. So what does this mean for the ship? Does breaking his rule mean they are secretly dating in real life? Why both Clinton and Chineye maintain that they are simply wonderful friends and deeply committed colleagues. Moments like this only add fuel to the fire, whether it is just top tier acting or subtle hint of real life affection. One thing is undeniably clear. Clinton Joshua making an exception strictly for Chinenye Nnebe, has solidified them as one of the most iconic romantic pairings in modern Hollywood history. It delivered the ultimate reward to millions of fans who have been patiently following their journey from day one. Like now, if I like now I have to pass my microphone over to you. Like my favorite movie buffs and chippers. Do you scream when you finally saw Clinton Joshua break his no KSSING, what I mean, policy for Chinenye? Do you think this was, purely a smart professional choice for the script, or do you believe Chinenye really holds a very special place in his heart? Drop your wildest theories, like reactions, and your favorite moments in the comment sections below. Let's talk about it. Like, do you actually think that this chemistry is never ending, or they're probably trying to hold this back because of the screens and the producing company stuff like that? Like, I want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with your fellow Nollywood lovers, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest celebrity gist. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.